Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last year's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Lined up on either side of the quarterback. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Here's the second down play. It's a run to the left. Gets some space around the 30. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have will be watching this game and being very proud.
Using his legs, it's Brown. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover. You're on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Canes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. The back's got it. Fighting off the defender. He's past the marker and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. On the ground, it's Pringle. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Miami, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. He gets loose. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And that's good for a 1st down near the 40.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 play coming up. He'll hand it off. Gets the 1st and still running. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Clemson, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Parr. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So second down after the incompletion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain. The Hurricanes looking to run some tempo here. They'll try the right here. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Canes will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. He keeps it on the design run. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, you can't criticize this coach for being too conservative, can you? This guy's going for it on fourth down deep in his own territory. You have to have the utmost confidence in your offense to be able to execute that. And in this case, they proved him right.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Back to pass. It's Williams. He's looking deep down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down. And the Canes will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on fourth down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. He finds some space. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Pringle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Design quarterback run. He breaks free. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Using his legs, it's Brown. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Breaking free at the 35. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. No stopping him on that line. Touchdown, Tigers. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Miami offense is back on the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Breaks free. They can't stop him. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Canes. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. On the run, it's Davidson. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Important second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, look at the quick cut. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Burst out and more. He's still running. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to run for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And the Tigers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down after that previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's got it in the open. And tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try the ground game here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Going for a big play downfield. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Canes will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. Fielded near the 20. And the coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's stopped. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense will set up on first and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Over the middle, it's Singleton. Good enough for first down yardage. The Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's hauled in to the tight end on a corner route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Clemson now operating in the red zone. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. For the receiver. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up.
The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out. It's Scott. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parr. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They'll test the right side here. Got the first down and still motoring. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up the big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll ride the back again here. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Brown. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's McCoy. They rattle up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. The Hurricanes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. He shreds the tackle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the left. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. On the run, it's Pringle. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Canes come to the line in a hurry up. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Quick throw to the right. It's caught.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right. But the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Second down play coming up. Nice grab. It's stopped. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at 48.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, it's third down after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. That's caught. It's stopped. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Looking for some space. It's Davidson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Davidson. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A quick throw out left, complete.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball handed off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game. What a day.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Carr. Oh, he's got some space here. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. Hurricanes offense retakes the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Gonna run it. It's Pringle. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The Canes come up to the line in a hurry up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
You need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Contact as he let the ball go. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. 1st down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. In the clear of the 25. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice game.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense. Over. Final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st down, it's play action. A deep shot right down the middle. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Grab down the middle. It's McCoy. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The Hurricanes will try to keep this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. The play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw caught on the left side. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's an option look. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. On the run here. Lets it go. That's caught. It's Moore. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken right around the 35. It's a foot race. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Miami offense is back on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Second down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late game heroics. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. That's a design quarterback keeper. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Empty backfield now as they go for 2. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw into. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense. And this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he'll be brought down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He could go. He's at the 50. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He steps out of bounds after the interception, and that will be the final play of the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial...